responsive design because your site needs to work on every device. We live in an age where access to information happens through a multitude of devices. Smartphones, tablets, laptops, and desktops have become everyday tools for browsing online. In such a dynamic digital world, it's essential that your site perfectly adapts to every format. Not doing so means risking losing traffic, customers, and consequently business opportunities. For companies in Ticino, a site that isn't optimized for all devices not only harms the user experience, but can also compromise SEO rankings and conversions. But what does it actually mean to have a responsive site? Responsive design is a web development technique that allows a site to automatically adapt to the screen size on which it is being viewed. Whether the user visits the site from a PC, a tablet, or a smartphone, the content will be displayed optimally without the need to scroll horizontally or zoom in. Imagine visiting the site from your phone and having to constantly zoom in to read the content. Frustrating, right? This is exactly what responsive design prevents, providing smooth and intuitive navigation, which is essential for companies in Ticino. In the Ticinese digital landscape, companies need to stay competitive and align with new digital consumption habits. More and more users are accessing websites through mobile devices, and if your site isn't optimized, you risk losing customers. One thing that not everyone knows is that a responsive site improves Google rankings. Search engines actually penalize those sites that aren't optimized for mobile devices, making it difficult for potential local users to find them. Let's look at the benefits of a responsive site. 1. It improves the user experience. A site that's easy to navigate on any device improves user satisfaction and reduces the bounce rate. 2. It increases the time spent on the site. Users tend to spend more time on a well-structured and readable site. 3. Optimize the SEO. Google favors responsive sites, improving their ranking in searches. 4. It encourages conversions. A smooth browsing experience increases the chances that the user will take an action. An action like signing up, contacting, or making a purchase online. Now let's look at some practical examples for implementing a good responsive site. To develop an effective responsive site, companies can apply various practical solutions. Use fluid grids, meaning flexible structures that adjust based on the screen, or use adaptive images, which are visual content that automatically adjust without losing quality. And finally, take into account the breakpoints where the layout changes to adapt to different resolutions. How can you tell if your site is really responsive? There are several ways to test the responsiveness of a website. For example, the Google Mobile Friendly Test, which allows you to check if your site is optimized for mobile devices, or Responsinator, a tool that simulates how your site looks on different devices. Moreover, if you notice that users are leaving your site quickly or you're experiencing loading issues on mobile, it's time to consider making some changes. A responsive site is not an option, but a necessity for any business that wants to grow online and provide a quality user experience. In a competitive market like the Ticino, having a website optimized for every device can make the difference between standing out or remaining invisible. Do you want to know if your site is really ready for the future? Contact us for a personalized consultation to improve your digital presence and help you win new customers. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel.